Hey everybody, it is Black Clover once again coming at you. So the topic of this video is dating apps and why you should delete your dating apps. And let's talk about this for a minute. So just like most other guys, we've all tried dating apps before. But why am I saying we should delete them? And I'm talking to men right now, just the men out there. So as a man, it doesn't matter how good looking you are compared to the amount of matches you're going to get to women, even the most average looking woman. So let's say as a man, you consider yourself maybe an 8 or a 9. You might get, if you're lucky, you might get like 10 matches in 1 week. Compared to a woman who's let's say a woman is let's say she's a 3, a freaking 3, overweight, ugly. She's gonna get, I guarantee you, 50 to 100 matches, maybe more, in 1 week. Well, why is this? Why? Because, I am not gonna go in real life and approach a 3, hell no. It's because, most guys are just looking for sex, right? So you're just looking for a pump and dump. You would not approach these women in real life. But, you think because it's a dating app, it will be easy. So, but guess what happens? These 3s and 4s and 5s, they ignore you on the dating app because they're getting all these matches. Now, I'm MGTOW. I'm MGTOW all the way. I know MGTOWs, we also like to pump and dump, but I am MGTOW, and I used to, try to get women online, but let me tell you, when you're being ignored by 3s and 4s, that's not good for your psyche, for your mentality. You're going to think there's something wrong with you. There is nothing wrong with you, but it's going to make you feel like that because you're, swiping and swiping on all these women, but you're not getting any matches, and you're like, what the hell? Like, what's wrong with you? Because you're let's say, and most of us, we're average guys, right? We have a decent job, we're okay looking, none of us are like superstars, but still, we're not getting any matches, and you feel like shit because you're like, hey, what the fuck's going on? So what we do is we lower our standards, right? We're like, okay, so let me try swiping right on the ugly fat women because you think you're going to get matches, but you'll be lucky to get matches even then because these women are entitled. Let me tell you something, guys. Every single woman, even the fat ugly, even the 2, the 1, the really old fat ugly woman, they all think they deserve a attractive man who's successful, who got money, who got a 10. They all think, that's why all women chase after 10s, after men that are 10s. It's messed up there. It's really messed up what their mentality is. But think about it. Can you really blame them? Let me explain what I mean. If all of us are online matching or swiping right with all these fat ugly women, and they're getting 50 to 100, 200, 300 matches every week, what else are they supposed to think? Of course they're going to think they're beautiful and attractive even though they're fat and ugly, because and I know I'm not going to change a lot of minds here because men have a high sex drive and there are too many simps out there, but I'm just trying to explain to you guys, these women, the fact that they think they deserve this quality man is because they're brainwashed. They think they are attractive and a 10 because they're getting so much attention and validation. Even the fat ugly women on Facebook, Instagram, when they post a picture, they get all these likes. They get 30, 40 likes on Facebook and Instagram. What are they supposed to think? Imagine you get hundreds of matches a week. All these women liking your posts, matching you on social media. Even if you're an ugly, poor guy and you got nothing going on, you're gonna think you're attractive, right? When you got all these followers, when you got all these matches, and then you're going to be very selective. If you got all these good-looking women matching with you, even though you're ugly and you don't have a lot of money, you're going to think you're attractive and you have a lot of money, or you're at least attract women. So, but for men, the effects of not matching and not getting any likes and matches with women on these dating apps like OkCupid, Bumble, and Tinder, that's going to make you feel like shit. You know your quality. You bring everything to the table, right? You do. And guess what? You still get ignored. You still get ignored, right? They don't give a fuck about you. They ignore you. But when it comes to a relationship, the man brings everything. The man has to pay for everything. You have to suffer. You have to labor. But guess what? It's all for granted. It's all for granted, right? So my point is, delete your Instagram, even Instagram, delete that shit. But I use social media just to follow MGTOW posts, MGTOW pages. But the point is, delete your OkCupid, delete your all your dating apps. It will make you feel a lot better. I'm telling you. You know, if you want to have sex, get a sex doll. That's my best recommendation. Or get a if you feel like you have to, get an escort or something. Just don't chase after these women on these dating apps, because if you're lucky, you might get the attention of a fat, ugly woman. And hey, if you enjoy having sex with fat, ugly women, go ahead. You'll end up paying money, and you'll have to spend a lot of effort and time. But if you're content and happy with that, and swiping right on 100 women and maybe getting like 4 matches, if that makes you happy, go ahead. But mentally, it is really messing with you. I'm telling you, it is fucking up your head. It's making you feel like you have no value when shit like that happens. And again, don't listen to all these dating coaches. I'm telling you, they're a scam. They're just trying to they're telling you, stay on your path. You have to maintain frame. I'm sick and tired of dating coaches. They're a scam. They just want your money. They're selling you all this. And just again, delete your shit. Delete all your dating profiles. It's not worth it. It's a headache. That's my message for this video. Again, this is MGTOW Clover. Go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel. I'll try to make more videos. All right. Thank you. Have a great day. Take care.